welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Thuy. Please subscribe, please. I upload twice a week on my channel, please. So in today's video, I'm doing a full tutorial. I feel like I haven't done a tutorial on my channel for quite some time. I did really want to try out the brand new Juvias Place foundation, and I also wanted to do like a bold smoky eye because I feel like I haven't done that for a while on my channel. I haven't used glitter in ages, guys. Who am I? Am I even Thuy? So I got really inspired by my backdrop and also this bralette that I got as well. This is from Bow Avenue and I thought it was just so pretty. So I thought, let me whip out the red glitter, the big lashes. I'm also wearing some contacts today as well. And also, have you guys noticed yet? I've got a pop of neon on the inner corners, which I feel like just ties in the look perfectly. So if you guys want to see how creators look and my thoughts on the Juvias Place foundation, please keep watching. So I'm going to start off with a primer. I haven't used this primer in ages because it was tucked back away in my makeup stash, but I literally just grabbed it out and I was like, oh my god, I literally love this product so much. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is just going to dot it all over my skin. It's best for someone with like normal to drier skin because it's a little bit hydrating. It doesn't really help with oiliness, but it does really make your foundation like stick because your skin goes really tacky after a while. It actually really reminds me of this primer here from Sicily, and this primer is like £100, so hello dupe. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm actually going to be testing a highly requested product. This is the Juvias Place I Am Magic Velvety Foundation. I did try this shade called Tangier, which is 520. This is definitely like an NC 42 at least. And the undertone I find of this is very orange. So Giza I found is the closest shade to me. And this is it here. It's quite a big jump in between the shades, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to find another shade in between, but all the undertones is like wrong. I know a lot of people are talking about the owner of Juvias Place at the moment, but I'm literally just focusing on the foundation itself. I didn't want this to be a first impressions because it's quite like a weird foundation. It's definitely very full coverage. When I put it on, it almost felt like a mask. And because it's so full coverage, you have to really make sure that the foundation and the undertone is correct. So I found it quite hard to find my exact shade, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Juno sponge. You guys can literally see how full coverage and quite heavy it is on the skin. At the moment, my skin is quite dry, and when I wore it out last time, when I came back home, I had major smile lines. I do find that's what happens whenever you have something that's so full coverage, all the pigment just gathers in my smile lines. Hopefully you guys can see it on camera, but this undertone is not the right undertone for me. It is that really typical yellow foundation base. It's almost like too yellow. I need a bit of like olive in there. You can really see a different colour to my neck. Like my neck looks a bit more neutral, has a little bit of green in there almost, and this one is just like the epitome of yellow. So this is what I mean about sometimes brands, they will bring out like a wide shade range, but it's the undertone that's just a bit like, especially when it's so full coverage. I think that it's really important to focus on the undertone. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring this down to my neck for sure. It's in like a tube packaging. The only thing I wish they would have is to make the sticker on here a bit more like on the actual bottle. So this little sticker thing here, I don't think it's really cutting it. It should have been like imprinted on the tube. Also, this foundation definitely oxidizes as well. Not like a massive amount, but just be warned that the color that you put on initially is gonna go darker. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with concealer as well. I do have to say that with Juvias Place, they've made the darker shade a lower number, and then the lighter the shade, the higher the number. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically they've kind of inverted the chart so that deeper skins are at the top, which I think is really cool. It's like a different take on things. But when I was trying to find my colour, I did find it really confusing, especially when it comes to concealer. I'm gonna go in with the concealer in number 20. I did have quite a few other shades as well, and all of them tend to be really pink. I found it really hard to find like a yellow based undertone concealer. Number 20 was the most neutral, but I don't know if you guys see it, the foundation is oxidized a lot, and I am literally like Homer Simpson right now. So I'm gonna need to like neutral everything up. That's why it's kind of beneficial maybe that this is a bit more pink. This wouldn't be a shade that I normally go for. This is like quite peachy for me. Okay, so I put on the concealer on where I would normally apply it. So I'm going to start off with Beautyblender. This is like a newish one. A nice new fresh Beautyblender. This is actually from my last makeup challenge with my sister. If you guys haven't watched that challenge video, go and watch that because honestly, it's probably one of the most funniest videos I've ever freaking filmed in my life. So with the concealer, it's definitely not as matte as the foundation. I almost feel like the foundation texture should be like the concealer, and then the concealer should be more coverage and more matte. Okay, so I blended out all of the concealer and I think that it definitely helped with the colour. It did make me look a bit pale, not gonna lie. So we're gonna go in with some bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Light Tantour. It's like one of my favourite products at the moment. I really like this because it dries down to a powder finish. It doesn't stay really tacky and sticky. Put a bit on my cheekbones, make the cheekbones pop. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys the creasing underneath the eyes before I blend it out and powder it all down. Look at all the... This is like a big ass line. Normally when I get creasing, it's just like a little bit on the inner corners, but this is like all the way underneath. You have to really make sure you keep blending that out and then set that shit well. Okay, so for powder, I'm going to go in with the Hello Happy powder. This is shade number 5. I'm going to dust this all over my skin before I bake because today I want my foundation to last. I feel like this foundation and this primer doesn't get along well because every single time I accidentally like push too hard, the foundation kind of like peels off. Okay, so I just quickly applied some bronzer and blusher and I'm going to pull out this bad boy because I haven't used it for quite a while. It's the Dragun Beauty Transformation Face Powder. You guys see my mirror broke. I accidentally stood on it and it went. Okay, so I'm just gonna dabble into these two. I'm gonna use this to brighten up underneath my eyes here, just to give me a bit more life. I do find this powder is very brightening. I know Nikita said that you can use this for all skin colours, but I'm not gonna lie guys, even this I think it was a bit light for my skin tones. You're gonna have to use it very sparingly, but it definitely does the job of like brightening. And then I'm gonna highlight my face, my favourite part. So I'm going to use this spray first. This is the Stay Spray by Tarte. It smells so nice. It smells like cucumbers. Okay, so for highlighter, I'm going to actually use these pigments from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Look how pretty these are. Honestly, they are literally stunning. I'm going to use this shade called Crystal. Oh, look at that shine, shining, shining, baby, yum. What kind of song was that? I don't even know. Okay, let's try this. Oh, damn. Oh, you're nasty. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a fucking layer of setting spray here. It made like a little dot there. I love finding new highlighters, guys. This pigment's actually really nice and fine as well. Oh my god, guys, I'm literally such an idiot. I was filmed for Instagram video and then I was like, I'm meant to be filmed for YouTube. So I'm so sorry. I'm back now. I've got my eyebrows on. My eyeshadow's a little bit blended. So I thought, oh shit, I need to turn on the camera and actually film the tutorial, you know, be a freaking YouTuber. I've been using this product from Glossier. It's the Brow Flick and it's a super, super fine pen. And that's what I've been using for my eyebrows to get kind of like the brow hair kind of situation. I'm using the Alyssa Ashley palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills and I'm just going in with the shade called Ho and a little bit of the Supreme, and literally all I've done is just put inside my crease back and forth, back and forth. I'm basically working up my crease, guys. I feel like I haven't done an eye tutorial in such a long time, so that's why I was thinking to do another foundation review, but I was like, do you know what, I haven't done my eyes in ages on YouTube, so I'm thinking to do a haul on my channel, guys. I feel like I haven't filmed a haul in so long. I've been doing quite a lot of like challenges, testing videos, which I feel like you guys only like to see me suffer. Like, no one wants to see me look good. They want to see me look whack. They want my skin to fall off. That's the only videos that you guys like to freaking view. So I'm taking this shade called Back Rolls. I get a lot of back rolls and front rolls and belly rolls for ya. And I'm just putting this inside the crease just to deepen this up. I want my eye to be like really smoky. Like when I say smoky, I want you to be like you're coughing because there's so much smoke. I literally just spat too. Okay, so eyes look smoky enough. I'm going to go in with the P. Louise Rude Boy Red eyeshadow primer. This is the one that my sister had used on her cheek as blusher. I'm going to lay this on my eyes. Oh, wow. I'm just going to blend this into this socket line just so it has a nice kind of gradient to that dark brown. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this shade called Beyond. And then I'm going to pat this on. And it's like a really nice, like hot, pinky kind of reddish colour. I feel like with the base underneath, it makes it pop even more. Okay, so I'm going to blend out the outer corners because it's a little bit empty up in here. So I'm going to grab this shade here. It's called BBDC. What does that stand for? I'm going to take a little bit of Beast as well. And I'm literally just going to put this on the outer corners here. I'm just adding a bit of that smoky smoke. This is a bit of purple as well, so it kind of like ties in with the look. This brush is like super like short and stubby, but it's like a blending brush, so it kind of like blends out the colour but puts on really nice and precise. Grang is currently editing the spicy noodle challenge and I can literally hear it and we literally are like screaming already. Okay, so just to spice things up a little bit because it's looking a little bit like it's alright, you know, I needed it to like amp up a bit. So I'm gonna go in with a glitter that I just got from Urban Decay. It's called Stonewall. Beautiful. It's one of their new glitters, and I think this shade is so pretty. It kind of matches my backdrop. Okay, so I'm literally going to put this on all over the eyelid. The heavy metal glitters are really nice underneath eyeshadow because you can still see a little bit of eyeshadow coming through it. So I'm literally just using this brush and I'm gonna like tap out the edges. Okay, the glitter is on. These heavy metal liners, they're so much nicer when they're like new. Once you use them a couple of times, it like really dries out. I feel like there needs to be a brand that creates more glitter liners. Like there's hardly any at the moment. Maybe I need to create my own goddamn glitter liners. Okay. Right guys, so I just looked in the mirror and I was like, do you know what? I want to like switch up my whole look today. So I'm actually going to attempt to put on some contact lenses. So you guys can watch me while I struggle for a little bit. I was watching a little Instagram video the other day and some girl used this thing. And I've got loads of these lying around. Whenever you get contact lenses, they kind of like come with these little case with some tweezers. And I had no idea what this is for, but this is to put on the freaking contact lens. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't freaking poke my eyeball out. Whoa! It went in! Girl, that was so quick with this tool. Why did I not use this sooner? I know a lot of people don't like the look of contact lenses, but honestly, if I could like change one thing, one, I would love to have really long eyelashes, and two, I would love to have like cool, unique coloured eyes. Like, it just makes you look so much more exotic. Ah! Oh my god, it went in straight away. Oh my god! I have this on camera, okay? This can be a future tutorial on how to put on freaking contact lenses. So this is from a brand called Otaku, and it's in the shade Lover Cloud. I'm going to use a little bit of this eyeshadow base, just for my bottom lash line. Red eyeshadow, green contacts. I literally look like that plant from Mario Party. Okay, so now that base is on, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. I'm just going to grab like a deep burgundy shade. I feel like a dark red would just make it extra pow. This is what the look was missing. Okay, so now that I smoked out my bottom lash, I'm going to tighten on my waterline with Easy on the Eyes eyeliner by Tarte in the shade Burgundy. I was literally pulling back my eyes and then quickly rimming it, just so that it just has a bit more depth in the lash line. I do have to say, you have to be careful with eyeliners because if it touches your contacts, girl, it's game over, and literally all day your contact will be like moving around. And then I feel like I want to add like a pop of colour on the inner corners. Even though I have like a red smoke going on, I feel like I want to play around with like a colour in here. So we're going to add a bit of white. I'm going to go with my Morphe white concealer. So I literally just pop this on the inner corners here, just so that it's like a light base for the colour that I'm going to put on next. Okay, so now for the make or break decision. I'm actually so nervous, but I got this product in. This is from Helen E, and it doesn't say the colour. Oh, this is just called Pure Pigment 1, but it's like a bright neon yellowy green. I feel like it will just pop this look even more. With neon shades like this, you definitely want to put this on top of a white eyeshadow base. I tried to do neon on my nails once, and the freaking girl didn't put white underneath, and it looked so wishy-washy. So I've learned from her mistakes. Okay, the highlighted inner corners is on. So I'm going to go with some eyeliner next. This is Elizabeth Arden Beautiful Colour Eyeliner. Starting off on the inner corners, flipping my hand around. You guys know the deal by now. I've done a whole video about how to apply eyeliner. So if you struggle with applying eyeliner, go and check out that video because everyone tells me that video really helped them out. Okay guys, so I just applied on some lashes. These are actually Mykonos from Lily Lashes. So they're a bit spiky. Brings a bit of edge to this look. Okay, so I'm going to apply it on Strip Down Liner. Guys, you know what I found recently that's like the best sharpener ever? It's from Glossier. And this sharpener, one, it can hold a lot of shit in here, so you don't have to keep emptying out every single time, and also it gets the pencil so freaking sharp. I feel like there's something wrong with my new MAC lip liners, like they keep crumbling. Every time I put them on, there's literally like crumble everywhere. For my lips, I'm going to apply on this lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. It's called JK Magic. Look how pretty this packaging is, so freaking pretty. It's got like stars on it, it's like rose gold and black, so cute. And then I'm just going to apply on a lip gloss as well because I want my lips to be a bit more nude so that the eyes really stand out. I'm going to go in this shade called Butter Love by Coloured Rain. How nice would this colour be if it was liquid lipstick? But unfortunately it's a gloss, so we're going to have to go for glossy lips today. This does not smell nice. It literally smells like plastic. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Overall, I actually really love the way that the makeup turned out. I feel like the pop on the inner corners and the glitter looks so pretty. I just went into Natural Daylight and I looked at my skin to see how it's wearing. Not going to lie, it does feel a little bit heavy, but overall, with all the powder and the highlighter and blusher, I do think it's a really, really pretty foundation. It is only $20, so you're not breaking the bank. It's a really good foundation if you have maybe more oily skin and you want a lot of coverage. It's a little bit of a shame that I feel like I haven't found the right shade, but if you can find the right shade for you, I think that you would really like this foundation. But if you're looking for a foundation just by itself, I don't know if it's wearable every single day. Please let me know down below in the comments, do you guys prefer reviews where I try just one product and that's it for that review, or do you prefer it like this where I also try it along with the rest of my makeup, do my eyes and everything, so it's like a 2-in-1 review? Let me know what you guys prefer down below in the comments. If you guys like this video, give me a little thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Enjoy the bloopers. Got a big eye bogey. What the fuck? Look at this big eye bogey. It's got eyelash on it and everything. Oh my god. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and bounce. Oh, bounce? What the fuck am I bouncing, bitch? Guys, summer is officially here and I haven't even shaved my armpits. Oh my god. Can you guys see this? I haven't shaved my armpits in so long and it's literally like rivaling Grang's armpit hairs right now.